Okay, you know, Debbie and I ran into Bundy in June of '67 when he's supposed to go going to Stanford University on June 24th. But I think it was early in June, and I think he went on a haywire. And I think the whole events in Florida involving the Volkswagens, especially the orange one leaving going west back on I-10 to California, it's all there. The trip around Jacksonville. Jacksonville was the main target. Gainesville was second, and Tallahassee was third. Tallahassee, because he didn't want to go to Gainesville and have somebody spot him that he already knew previously. He was in Jacksonville in the 70s. There's a record of that at the Gator Lodge. The proprietor's granddaughter said, "Oh, he was there. My mom met him as a child." And I said, "Oh," and I wish to God we don't know anything about it now. Lisa King and Linda King, they know. Debbie knows. But anyway, okay, I listen to Unsolved no more. The Nancy is at Nancy Benedict in Palma, California, San Diego area. Bundy dropped out of school in April of '67. No, I'm sorry. He dropped out in March of '67. I don't know with the Puget Sound. I don't know with the University of Washington. For some reason, he dropped out. Now, you think he's hot and heavy with a girl. My first thing is, why would you drop out of college when you're trying to impress her that you're college material, and he drops out? His mother and father was retired Navy. Mother worked for a university. They got him a scholarship they got him the scholarship to Stanford. He was taking Chinese. There were four things you could get. It was because of Sputnik. It was a Department of Defense scholarship under Eisenhower. Full ride scholarship. Room, board, food, everything. Tuition. Anyway, he's dropping out of college. But they're saying, okay, this summer for 8 weeks you can go to Stanford. They'll pay for everything. So he's 20-something. Somehow the hell he ended up in Jacksonville. I don't know how in the hell. In a rental red Volkswagen, ruby red. Debbie and I got in it, which we shouldn't have done. But anyway, let's go to Nancy Benedict. So he drops out in March. The class is over in April. He's on his way to Stanford. We don't know when. May is next. Where was he? Where was he in May? I'm going to look it up because that one caught my attention years ago. I said, damn, because I was looking for anything. There's another woman named Caldwell that died on I-5 in Oregon, and she's in Professor Dillenberg. She's in his book, and she was shot like 14 times and crushed in the head. Overkill to the max. And somebody said, well, one of these idiot guys, a Baptist thumping dude, he said, oh, no, he didn't do that. We don't know that he did that. That wasn't his modus operandi. We certainly used a knife. His girlfriend mentioned a butcher knife. He decapitated 12 people. That had to be probably partially with a knife. He killed Kimberly Leach with a knife. He bought a knife. This girl died with 2 stab wounds on her chest. It doesn't say if she was nude, but it was a dirt road. It is in his vicinity. Even if you don't believe my story about him being in Florida, it's still in his vicinity. San Diego is not that far from Palo Alto. Not really. Not on his driving time. And she was at a school. She went to school. She went to a shop. He could have been hanging back. And she separates from her friend. And then she's going to walk through a country road, through a cornfield or something. Okay. So I noticed that one too, because I'm looking for anything in June of '67, from March of '67 through August of '67. Well, this girl was killed in May, March, April, May, June. He's in Jacksonville. The woman on I-5, Susan Caldwell, there's very little about her other than the saying that she was, shot with a revolver 14 times. That's 2 rounds of revolver, right? And he showed a revolver to us. So that's all I'm saying. I noticed that case too. And I just wanted to say that. I noticed it too. It's a dirt road. That's him. Schools are him. Little 14-year-old girl, that's him. That's him. The vicinity, that's him. If you tell me when he went to San Diego, we don't even know. All right. Thank you.